Question 13. So the question gives you the form, okay, the graph of the y equals to bracket px plus 5 all square minus q. This is not the vertex form, but very similar to it. So method 1, you have to change it into vertex form, okay? Firstly, by factorize out the p, so you will get this one. But the 5 becomes 5 over p, and then minus q. And therefore, if you further factorize out the p, you get this one. So you know that your vertex will be negative 5 over p and then minus q. By looking at it, you know that 5 over p should be larger than 0. 5 over p smaller than 0. P should be smaller than 0. And then for the q, negative q, it should be smaller than 0 now, so q should be larger than 0. Therefore, boy should be the correct answer. This is method 1. But then for method 2, because the question already gives you a very similar type, okay, very similar form, very similar to the vertex form. Okay, you already spot out that the negative q will be directly equal to the vertex y coordinate. You don't need to have a change on this one. So you already know negative q smaller than 0 by looking at the graph. Q it should be larger than 0. But how about p? You don't know it. So what you can do is to expand it. Expand to ax squared plus bx plus c form. So after you expand it, looking at the b position. So this one, tan px, how to determine the size of this one. So you can draw a little man looking at the right at the y-intercept. This one is going downward. Therefore, we can spot out that tan p it should be smaller than 0. Therefore, p it should be smaller than 0. Therefore, b is the correct answer. So you can choose either use method 1 or method 2. But I recommend you to use method 2 because you guys have more practice on doing the x squared plus bx plus c. But you seldom do the form like rearrange and change it into the real vertex form. For this one, you factorize out the p will be a difficult one because you have to think about the 5 over p this form.